Hey, Brian Erhahon here, professional real estate coach, brokerage leader, sales team owner with the Big Real Estate Business Network. Excited to share with you a Q&A segment, which my team has put together some great questions that often get asked during my coaching sessions. And so with that, let's get right into it. All right, so question number one. As a new agent, how do I stand out in a very crowded territory? Now, that's a good question. I think that's a question on every agent's top of mind of how do I break in? And interestingly enough, we oftentimes thinking about breaking into the territory, meaning we got to go out and meet new people and get ourselves in other rooms and situations that we may not be used to. And I think that's something for experienced agents later on. If I'm a new agent again, I'm looking at who I know. Now, Pew Research in 2011 did a study that the average person has 664 social contacts. 664. Now, we know that if those are, say, adults, let's look at some rough numbers, 664, if those are adults, it's been said that 50% of those adults are gonna own homes across the country, right? Just conservatively. That leaves about 330 people. Now, if those people move every 10 years, that means out of that 330 people, that you've got roughly about 30 people every single year in your social contacts that are gonna be moving every single year. Now, those are your targets. Your number one mission, should you choose to accept it, is for you to uncover which one of those 330 people are gonna be selling their properties. Now, that doesn't even consider buyers. You've got another, say, 300 people who aren't homeowners yet. So if you look at it roughly, you've got roughly 60 people in that 664, say, social contacts every single year that are gonna be considering selling or buying. The question is, do you know about them? That's where I would start. And I would use my authenticity through trust and your social currency that you've built over the years to tap into those people and let them know, number one, hey, I've started a new career in real estate. And my number one goal or objective is to educate people on how to successfully buy and or sell and or invest in real estate. So number one, who do you know that's interested in making a move? All right, so we've got question number two. What are your thoughts about being a solo agent versus on a team? Now, this is a great question, and oftentimes it's an important one to decide at the very beginning of your career. Obviously, real estate has its own behemoth of projects that you've got to get up and running as a startup, right, for your business as a solopreneur, if you will. So when you're coming out, you're thinking about setting up your website, you're thinking about setting up your presentation package, you're thinking about setting up your customer experience when you're bringing value to the people that you're working with. So there's a whole lot of things that you've got to start up yourself. Now, that's where the value of joining an existing and well-functioning team comes in. Meaning that if you don't have the bandwidth to get that going right now, all the things as a solo agent going right now, and you just want to hurry up and just focus on transactions, sales, and income, then a team might be for you, where you don't want to set any of that other stuff up. They've already got something going for them, a process that you can adapt, take this opportunity to learn, whether it be as a paid internship, etc., meaning that you go out there and all you have to do is focus on sales. Then everything else comes along the way as you pick up that experience. And later on, should you decide to go out and branch out on your own, you've already earned that experience, you've been able to earn some money, some income, and now you can go out there and parlay that into your own personal business. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Now, if you're somebody who maybe has experience building out that marketing repertoire or having the ability to have sales experience and you're all about, hey, look, I'm just gonna do it right now and have the resources to be able to do that, you may decide to just go solo by yourself and build your business out personally. So each way you've got options. Now, the only thing that holds each one of those things true and given that opportunity for high success is that the brokerage that you partner with has to have a foundation to help each one of those options, solo or team, flourish. So meaning that you've got an environment as a solo agent to plug in and be successful, and or as a team member, you can plug in and be successful with a brokerage that empowers teams and brings value to teams. So you've got to look at both, and the thing that holds everything true being what brokerage can you partner with that is team friendly and solo agent friendly with tools, resources, and information for both to be successful. So that's going to be the thing that holds it true. Looking forward to seeing what you do with it. Enjoy the free game. It's yours. All right, so there you have it, our Q&A segment with the Big Real Estate Business Network. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. You keep this conversation going. And hey, get this out into the hands of someone you know that could use it, that's in the real estate career and industry that could use more, say, just thought-provoking conversations. And so also send out your questions. We want to answer them for you here in this segment, and just bring the conversation to top of mind, and let's keep this moving forward, everyone. Looking forward to seeing you on the other side.